Good afternoon, everyone. So welcome to join our webinar today. So I think most of you already know me. My name is Luis. And today we have a new colleague with me, Kathy.
Hello everyone.
Kathy joined us earlier this year. So today we're going to introduce the easy, instant, reliable connectivity solution from InHead. Here are some main contents for today's webinar. We're going to talk about the portable cellular router, our fastest Wi-Fi router, the IP67 5G outdoor units, and how we manage them on the cloud platform. And then let's see what you think. And if you are really interested in getting the testing sample with discounted price.
Okay, so for my part, I will start by the portable solution, the CR202. So do you have some customers of small business like small convenience store or catering? Or do you also have customers of business office with mobile office or people who travels a lot for business? So for this group of customers, when they deploy the networks, they always having the issues of how to deploy the network very quickly with stable network. And finally, they do not have any professional IT personnel. So they want the network which is easy to deploy, stable, and inexpensive. So what's the solution for them? Okay, for us, we have the CR202 for this group of customers. First, it supports 4G LTE, also with built-in battery supports 8-hour endurance. Also with rich interfaces with guaranteed reliable security. Also supports cloud management. And finally, it's compact. It's small in size and easy to take to anywhere. So here is the details about the product. You can also see it in my hand. You can see it's very small and light. So for this product, it supports 4G, Cat4 cellular, and also 2 external antenna. It supports Wi-Fi and also 2 Ethernet ports. And for the battery, it is optional based on the customer needs. And it can also support 1 nano SIM card and also eSIM card, which is built in the machine. So what's the highlight on this product? So first, the battery enables you to take it anywhere. So it will be not limited by the wired cable and also power adapter. And using 4G and Wi-Fi at the same time, it could support 8 hours. For the second, the Wi-Fi is stable and secure. It could support 32 endpoints covering 6 meters range. So it will be very sufficient for the small business. And for the security, it could support SPI, anti-DOS. And the third, it guarantees you carefree network. So with the multiple link detection, it could automatically switch to the networks which is available when some network is breakdown. So the wired and cellular network could be switched very smoothly. And also the SIM and eSIM could also be the backup for each other. So it will guarantee you the smooth network at all the time. So you will never feel the switch. And fourth, it could be managed very efficiently by the cloud platform. And also it's plug and play and easy to configure. So it is very convenient to use. And here is a user case for your reference. So in recent years, there are more and more mobile retail business who offers hamburger, fruit, or juice. So for this kind of business, they are small. And with a mobile retail vehicle, they do not have any wired cable. So they still have some device to connect to the network, like POS machine, ordering machine. So first, they need a network which is flexible to move to anywhere. And second, they want a stable network to guarantee the smooth business. And third, they want a network which is easy to develop without technical people. So you can see the CR202 could perfectly meet the customer needs, and it can also be managed by the cloud platform, which is easy to use. So here is another case. For the counters in the shopping mall, there are LED screen to show the videos, and also the devices like PC, iPad, or phone to display on the desk, and also for the customers to try and buy. So all these devices need to connect to the stable networks, which is easy to deploy. So we already have a very successful case in the US market. And in the shopping mall, we already deployed more than 1,000 pieces of CR202 in the counters. And there will be more and more. So here is the part number for the customer to choose. You can choose to have battery or without battery. And here is the standard accessory list. 2 4G cellular antennas, and also 1 power adapter, Ethernet cable, and also mounting bracket. So with the mounting bracket, it is easy to install the device on the wall. So just put the bracket on the wall and put the machine into the bracket. So it is very easy to do the installation, and everyone could do that. And finally, it is the product packaging. So every piece it's just 300 grams, and every carton could hold 24 pieces in one carton, and it will be 7.2 kilograms for the total carton. So that's all the information about the first product, the CR202. So if you have any questions, just be free to share it in the chat room, and we will give you the answers in the end of this webinar. So that's the first product. And now we will continue to the second solution, our fastest Wi-Fi router. It's FWAO2. So for this solution, it is still aiming at small business and also business office, but compared to the target customers of CR202, they are a little bit bigger than them because they are a small convenience store, restaurant, small branches of enterprise, and also hybrid office. So for this kind of customers, they have more device to connect to the network, and also need networks which is with better quality. But they still having the same issues of how to deploy the network quickly, and also with stable network, also with better service and better experience, but still they do not have any IT personnel. So here comes our solution of 5G FWAO2. First, it supports 5G and 4G cellular network. Second, the Wi-Fi has been improved to Wi-Fi 6, also with 4 gigabits Ethernet. Finally, it could support 220 users terminals. So someone may ask, so what's the difference between this solution and the CR202? First, this solution supports 5G, and it has also better user experience with Wi-Fi 6 and 4 gigabit Ethernet. It could also support more users because for CR202, it just supports 32 devices. And finally, this solution, we do not have any built-in battery, so it cannot be taken to anywhere without the power adapter. So you can see more details on this page. You can also see the demo in my hand. You can see it's a little bit bigger than the CR202. So it supports 5G NR sub-6, and also with 6 external antenna, support 2 Ethernet ports, and also Wi-Fi 6. It can also support 2 nano SIM card and also 1 eSIM card. And finally, it has 1 USB to support the debug. So what's the highlight on this product? First, it supports 5G to guarantee the smoother network experience. Second, it supports Wi-Fi 6, guarantee the high speed. And third one, it's similar to CR202. So with the link detection, it will always guarantee you the smooth network. And the wired and the cellular could be the backup for each other, and the eSIM and SIM could be the backup for each other. But the difference is this solution supports 2 SIM card and CR202 support 1 SIM card. So there will be 1 more backup to guarantee the smooth network. And finally, it could also be managed by the cloud platform, and Luis will give you more details on this platform. So here is the user case. So unlike mobile retail business, there are more devices to be connected to the network in the retail store, like POS machine, PC, camera, and also ordering machine. So for this group of customers, they requires higher quality in the networks, and they also want the network which is stable and guarantee the smooth business. And finally, plug and play, because they do not have any IT people to manage the device. So the 5G FWA could be the best choice, and it could also be managed in the app on your mobile phone. So it's convenient. Okay, let's continue to the part number. So this is an important information to be remembered when you place orders. And this is the accessory list, the 6 5G antenna, power adapter, also Ethernet cable, and the wall mount. So you can have 2 choices, just put it on the desk or put it on the wall to save the space. Finally, it's a product packaging information. We can put 8 pieces of this solution into 1 carton. So that's all of the information about the second solution. And I will invite Luis to give you more details about the following product.
Okay, thank you, Kathy. Let's continue with the third product we have, the IP67 5G outdoor unit. A little history to why we developed this product. This request originally came from our USA customers. Some of the bigger enterprise customers and the chain store customers, they would want to improve the flexibility and reliability of the network, because any downtime of the business would cause a lot of loss in revenue, I would say. So, for sure, they want 5G as a backup to their cable network. But another issue came. 5G signal is not stable and reliable indoor when you compare to outdoor. So they want to have something to receive good 5G signals from outdoor environments. The third request is the chain stores, the enterprise, they need to manage the devices, the connectivity devices from a central place. So given all these requirements, we developed and designed the 5G Outdoor Unit 2000. Supports 5G high-speed network. Throughput can be up to 2 gigabits per second. Full speed Ethernet ports, and is powered by PoE. So when installed outside, you don't need a cable to supply the power. And security features like firewall, anti-DOS, access control. There will be waterproof fiberglass antennas, IP67 wide working temperature range, and metal housing. It can be mounted on the wall or on the pole, and it can be cloud managed. Some detailed look on the interfaces of this 5G unit. It supports 5G NR sub 6. There will be 6 5G high performance fiberglass antenna, TNC type, waterproof. Supports PoE compatible with 802.3 AF. There is Wi-Fi, but Wi-Fi is not that powerful because this Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz is mainly used for configurations and debug by the engineers. There will be 2 nano SIM cards and 1 eSIM. And there will be a USB port, but also it's used for debug and upgrades, no data transmission. So if you look at the camera, I have a real 5G ODU on my hand. It's very big, very robust design, without antennas, of course, but it's already heavy enough. So this good protection ensures reliability outdoors. So again, some key features. The 5G high speeds supports NA, SA, and NSA. 2 gigabits per second throughput, PoE inline ports, die-cast aluminum housing, accurate GPS, and can be unified managed by the cloud platform. Some information for the part number. And here is the dimension, but you will already see the real products on my hand. So here's a dimension, detailed numbers of the dimensions. Regarding accessories, we have standard accessories, including antennas, cable, PoE adapter, mounting brackets, and depending on the real installation scenarios, you will have selections of different installation kits. They come with different length of the cables. Here you can see how this product can be mounted. It's either on the wall or on the pole. But we will offer you necessary accessories for different installations, of course. Here on this picture, you can see how this product is packaged in the box. Okay, after the 3, I would say, main course, here are some desserts to follow with. Like I mentioned, we have a access point for the enterprise. We call indoor Wi-Fi access port, EAP 600. The Wi-Fi 6 capability works perfectly with our 5G ODU. So indoor, this access point will offer high-speed Wi-Fi for the customers. There is dual frequency 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. And this product is also powered by PoE or power adapter. So if you look at the camera, I'm holding the EAP 600 on my hand. It's like this big. And built-in antennas. And in case you don't know, this product is already on our price list. Another one is our old friends, IR300. So many of our customers use this, I would say, industrial grade, cost-effective LTE router, but also for commercial usage. For example, the self-service kiosk and vending machines. Okay, any questions? Feel free to ask in the Q&A session. Then, again, I want to talk a little bit about our InCloud platform. I won't spend too much time because we already did this in the previous webinar, but in case you are not familiar with, the InCloud Manager platform is a new unified cloud management tool we developed mainly for our commercial and business networking devices. As you can see, and other than the ones we already talked about, it will be able to manage also the ER605, ER805 we already launched. There will be more upcoming new models for the enterprise. For example, the ER2000s and some cloud managed switches for the enterprise. With this tool, you will be able to manage the full life cycle management. You will see everything regarding the devices, and you will have access to the network visibility to see the conditions, the status of the network from different perspectives. And you'll be able to see the application insights. So let's imagine if you are a business owner, you will be interested to find out how many hours your employees spend on TikTok when they are working in the office, right? But this is some advanced features. So consider the InCloud Manager is a enhanced version of our existing device manager. But this with enhanced feature, you will be much easier and with more advanced features to manage network and the devices. Another thing to mention is we have mobile applications for the InCloud Manager. So, for example, you can use your phone to scan QR code to connect to the Wi-Fi and to the devices. It supports you to set different kinds of alarm strategies to run diagnostics and to run remote control commands. You will have a full service dashboard on the phone to see different type of information, status, traffic trends, and alarm rankings. So as long as you have internet on your cell phone, you will be able to manage and track your status of your network and devices from anywhere, anytime. So this InCloud platform is free. The basic version, the necessary fundamental versions, they are free. With advanced features, there will need to be a price. So if you are interested, feel free to go to the sites and create your own account. Have a try. Reach back to us. If you want this presentation, we can share with you. It's okay.
Actually, we already have your contact. We can directly send it to you.
Thank you again for joining us, and have a nice evening.